Uh-oh! Looks like somebody got stuck in some quicksand. Don't worry, I'm sure there's all sorts of wonders below the surface. In fact, I think I'll join you. In fact, I think I'll join you. Don't tell me you just jumped in there without knowing what would happen. Well, your luck paid off this time. I like your Grook feathers, guard. Let's see what's down there. Incredible! I've never seen so many scriptures in one place. Libraries are rare even today. This is the third library I've found, and the smallest, too. I've been studying the language, and I think I can read a little bit of what they have here. This book is all about farming. Farming in a desert? It doesn't make sense. Look, here again, a book about plant care and soil. I'm not entirely sure how old the civilization is, but it predates the portal being open. That much is certain. Here's a book. Wow, how is this possible? The tree starts with the emperor, but he's had hundreds of children. Over hundreds of years. It shows his children being born after his great-grandchildren had died. How old was this emperor? Oh, these mechanics still work. There must have been books here, not for public knowledge. Let's see. I don't understand it at all. The only word I recognize is life. Ugh, I need to get some fresh air. The dust is starting to get to me. Looks like the exit is right there. It's been sealed for as long as I remember. However, this barrier doesn't look like it was made by the Empire. It's still old, though. Let's give it a little nudge. Well, it seems to have fallen apart to the touch. This is one of the biggest— This must have been important! Let's go! Don't you think this vault is a little grand for storing just gold? Look! There's a pedestal for something here. Like a weapon. The dust is disturbed around it. Someone has been here recently. But why would they take whatever was here, but not all the gold? Whatever was kept here, I think we can assume it was of great value to the Emperor. We better get out of here, and don't even think about taking this gold. They are artifacts. Did you open this place up? You've done some serious damage! It might not look like much, but these ruins were left by a now extinct empire. I spent half a year excavating this place. I must admit, it would have taken me 2 years to finish. Alright, let's go deeper. Try to keep up. is just an ordinary building in the old empire that lies beneath the sands. We don't know much about them, but we are uncovering more and more every day. Follow me. There is so much to take in. I keep seeing symbols in every building. It looks like some kind of rod or scepter. We know that there was an emperor that ruled these lands. This must be the source of his power. I'm going to continue researching this place, but I think I might be able to figure a way out for you. Oh dear!
Hey pal, want to use these elevators? Talk to Sven in Ryman. He's a friend of mine. He could give you access. Although recently a strange hermit has been trying to control them and prevent access. I'm sure you can reason with him though. Got it, Chief. Up we go. There you go. Come back anytime.
Not only did the Owl tribe steal our totem, but also stole one of our idol's eyes! The totems hold great protective magical power. Without all the parts, it cannot function. It is probably hiding away somewhere at the Owl tribe. Maybe if there's peace, we can return it. Not only did the Owl tribe steal our totem, but also stole one of the totems hold great. It is probably hiding away somewhere at the Owl tribe. Maybe if there's peace, we can return it. Not only did the Owl tribe the totems hold great protective it is probably hiding away somewhere at the Owl tribe. Maybe if there's peace, we can return it.
The sandstorm has been raging on for months. We have to leave.
We won't make it out there.
We won't make it in here. We're almost out of food.
Sandstorms usually only last days, maybe weeks. We must have upset the gods.
I don't think so. I feel the lingering stench of betrayal in the air.
This is a magical storm. We need to find a magical solution.
Either way, we need to leave or we're dead.
I wonder what is happening out there in the Citadel.
Hey there, friend. Looking to barter for some weapons or trinkets? Scum! That guy just stole a necklace! Catch him and just take this as payment! Hey there, friend. Looking to barter for some weapons or trinkets?
Looks like you were followed, boy. Well, what do we do now? We're caught by the famous rat. Or maybe you're looking for something else. Jeffrey! Not now. Behave.
Sorry, boss.
Listen, we ain't all bad. Sure, we like to nick stuff. That's how it's always been. Our daddies' escaped your stupid corruption war to the desert. It ain't got anything to do with us. Now, let's just let this go, and you can go back to your war. We'll let you go without a fight, as you keep your mouth shut. Boys, show 'em out.
Ah, bright days, my 26th son is here. How were your travels beyond the walls, Sashir?
Life beyond the walls is different, vibrant, but most importantly, magical.
Not every being is capable of harnessing magic like I am, Hashir. You know that.
You see, I know that's not true. They taught me many things.
Son, what is it you are trying to say?
That your world is a lie!
No! How could you, Hashir? You have doomed us all.
My father was immortal, like a soul. His power came from the scepter. He's a false god. Now, I will be able to rule. Wait, what's happening? Do you hear that? What did my father do to himself?
I can't believe what is happening to the king. What unfortunate. Now, can you help? That's the crook. Go chase it down and get my cake back. Great! You got the cake! I can't thank you enough. Here, take these emeralds and armor for all your trouble. You should explore around to become stronger. I hear there might be work to do in Nivla Woods.
Soldier? Soldier. Admiral Amerigo of the Almugi army requests the aid of able-bodied and unmoored soldiers from around the province of Wynn. To put it bluntly, they've run into a predicament over there. Almugi's standing army has been taken captive, and the desert barracks are overtaken. The Admiral has sent scouts around to gather any free-moving soldiers to help him remedy the situation. If you ask me, I reckon he'd like this taken care of quietly and discreetly. I don't blame the man, really, given the circumstances. Anyhow, if you can, travel on over that way. Almuj is the desert city to the east of Deadless, if you've never seen it. With that, I'm off. There are many more soldiers to fight. Good luck, if you choose to heed the summons.
For crying out loud, I'm busy. Can't you see that? I don't have time to... Ah, you're a soldier. Good. That's one more to add to the list. You've met the scout, I'm sure. Not as many of you lot as I would have hoped for, but it will have to do. Come down here. The others are in the briefing room already. I suppose this is as many soldiers as we'll be able to get. Very well. To begin with, this situation. Commander Takan of Nemract has abandoned his post and has taken the lead of a group of local bandits. Under his command, they were able to strike our forces in the dead of night and have taken over the barracks to the northeast. Our entire military force, captured or killed. What a disgrace. We've sent messengers to Deathless, and they have promised their support. But I would like this dealt with quickly and quietly. That's where you five come in. You will attack and infiltrate the barracks and assassinate our treasonous commander. I will leave the strategizing to you, as there is still much I must handle here.
A question, if I may. Do we know the commander's reasoning for this attack? It seems out of character.
No, there is nothing I can recall that would motivate such an attack. Will that be all?
I suppose.
Then I must be off. Good luck, soldiers. I hope for a swift end to this disaster.
Well done. Bandits sound like trouble. Do we know what sort?
Doesn't matter. We'll probably be fighting them no matter what kind they are.
It might, actually. Some bandit groups are stronger than others. If we know which group we're dealing with ahead of time, it might.
We've been standing around here for too long. Come on, let's make our way closer to the barracks. We can come up with a plan there.
Well, darn, the place is swarming with bandits.
I don't see how that's a problem. We could just launch explosives into the crowd and boom! Problem solved.
What?
We can't do that. You'd almost certainly damage the structure in the process.
Ah, true. Can't forget about the historical value. Good catch.
Right. Well, anyway, I don't think we can get through those bandits with brute force. We'll have to try to—
Well, if I may interject, I reckon it would be of much use in proper combat. Injured leg and all makes moving a little hard. So if you think going riding won't work, I could try to create a distraction. I've got the magic for it and I'd be of much more use out here.
It could work. If I join you, we'd be able to draw attention towards us while the others sneak in from a different angle.
Good idea. But how do we get in? I don't think there's another entrance other than the one in front.
If you'll allow me.
This had better not be going where I think it is, Linton.
Okay, maybe it is. But listen, we don't have any entrances, right? What if we made our own? By blowing a hole through a wall.
Alright, fine. That sounds like it could work.
Exactly. You need to have more faith in the experts, Aladar.
No, I don't think I do. Either way, that sounds like a plan. Soldier, Linton, and I will break into the barracks then.
And Lanu and I can distract him while I do so. Sounds like a plan. Let's get going.
Well, well, this looks like a good place to break our way in, wouldn't you say, Aladar?
Yes, Linton, it looks fine. Soldier, we'll be looking for Takan. I think the two of us could take him out.
And I'll be looking for the captured soldiers. I stole a map of the barracks from Amerigo's desk, so I'll be able to find them easily enough.
Never mind. I don't care. Just do your job, please.
On it, boss. See you two on the other side.
All right, let's get to work.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it all! Couldn't give me a moment of peace, could he? That rat Amerigo. Do I really need to do everything myself? It's almost as though... Oh, I see. I see what's going on. More of Amerigo's dogs here to take care of his business, huh? Get out here where I can see you! You look new. Haven't been around long enough to really see the face of war up close and personal yet, have you? You think that this is right? You think that it's right that those damned admirals get all the wealth and fame when we're the ones fighting out in the trenches? I've seen soldiers fall and fall and fall, then rise back up again. I've lived through the chaos and death of battle more times than I can count. And these idiots think that they deserve their power, their authority?
You've killed dozens, and you're keeping dozens more captured.
And I do all of that and more, just to prove my point. They think they hold power? I'll show them power. I suppose I'll start with you. What are 2 more when compared to dozens? Step aside, Shadow Spears. I'd like to deal with these dogs myself.
We won't make it easy for you.
How? You won't! Stay back!
Damn it, he's getting away. This tower can only go up. Come on, we need to chase after him. We can't let him get away.
No need to be hasty. Look, it's obvious we've lost here. Even if that idiot escapes, you military folk will find him. So, I surrender. Don't see the point fighting a pointless battle. Not like we're going to be paid after this mess anyhow. Here, take the key of the tower. A sign of good faith. Do what you will with him. I really don't care. I always preferred his brother anyway. Much quieter.
More bandits. I'll hold them off here. Keep going after Takan. I'll be fine.
Why did I even come up here? There's nowhere for me to... Listen, we can talk this out. No, not like this.
And so then I had to free them somehow. So I shouted at them to brace for it and...
Soldier, there you are. I'm glad you made it out safely. It looks like the bandits are dispersing.
And so is my train of thought for my story. So, did you get him?
That's good to hear. At least something good came from this whole situation.
I'm glad we managed to take him out after all. The things he was saying. He seemed like a very dangerous man.
I caught a few of the things he was shouting from outside. It didn't sound very pleasant.
Well, I didn't hear a thing. Probably on account of the ringing in my ears. Seems to me we're done here though, right?
It looks like it, yes. I think I'll stay behind to help the soldiers clear out the remaining bandits.
I figure I'll stick around too. Don't got anything better to do right now anyway.
Well, I'm out of here. I've got places to be, things to do, explosives to return. Goodbye.
Soldier, I guess that leaves the two of us to return to Almuj with the news. Let's get going.
Soldiers, report! Don't tell me you're the only two survivors. Damn it all.
No, sir. The mission was a success. Takan is dead.
You're certain of this? You have his badge, surely? I see. Satisfactory work, soldiers. You two and the others have Almush's gratitude.
Admiral, sir, some of what Takan was saying, it was...
I wouldn't put too much stock in that traitor's words. People like him, all they do is spit vitriol with no merit, riling up the masses against the order we hold. He was an angry man, holding a grudge for an imagined wrongdoing. There is nothing more to it than that. I would suggest putting it out of your mind. You will all be well compensated for your work today. Now run along. I have to collect my honorary badge for taking out ex-Commander Takan.
I'm starting to see why Takan hated him so much. I'll probably try to speak to Admiral Aegis about the next time I'm in Deathless. Anyway, what an adventure, right? I can't wait to tell Tasm about it. Speaking of, have you heard from him recently? I can't seem to get a hold of him at all. It's weird. Last I heard, he was at Elkhorn, but he's not there anymore. What? Really? And he didn't even tell me. I guess it must have slipped his mind. That's all right. We're all busy around here, right? A general location is useful, though. I'll see if I can get any letters through to him. Thanks for telling me. Well, whatever. It was good seeing you again. Even if it was strange. I'll see you around, soldier.